This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. The speaker's opinions should not be considered as advice from a licensed professional. Viewers should not use this content as a specific inducement to make investments or follow strategies, but rather as an expression of opinion. Follow the rest of the disclaimer, but please do your own research. What up, Tycoons? Welcome to Tycoon Network, where we specialize in trading stock options and providing stock market education to help others achieve financial success. Now you'll see we have /VX up here, which is the VIX futures, okay? VIX is the volatility index, and it basically goes the opposite way of the market. We normally trade the S&P 500, so SPY or QQQ, it'll go the opposite way of SPY or QQQ. So when this is going down, then the SPY or QQQ or SPX is going up, okay? So what we want to look at is what I have down here on the RSI. You'll see I have some lines. Okay, so this is the bounce zone right here, 31.03 to be exact. Right there is the bounce zone for VX. Now every time that happens, we bounce, and that bounce, once again, if we're bullish on VX, it'll be bearish on SPY or SPX. So this is basically calling out the pullbacks. Okay, so anytime we get to 31.03, there is a pullback. All right, so you'll see once we bounce on this 31.03, it creates a gap up, and then we have a pullback in the market. Could be a big pullback, could be a small pullback, but it is a significant one nonetheless. So we have boom right here again, gapped up, right here again, gapped up, right here again, gapped up. And we are approaching 31.03 right now. As you can see, we filled those gaps that it had later on every single time. This is over the last year, okay? So will it fill this gap right here to 12.53 and then gap up? I don't know, but that's what we'll be looking for. So if we get below, if we get 231.03 or below it, we'll be looking for that, as well as this gap to fill, to watch for a bounce on VX and then a pullback on SPX or SPY. Okay, so that's what we're basically going to be able to utilize to call the pullback. All right, because we know it's a pullback coming, because we've been running for a while, and this correction, it might be over, it might not be. We'll just play it by ear, but you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that we got to 31.03 each time. Not only did we gap up here, not only was it after we filled the gap, but it was a catalyst for a pullback. Okay, so every one of these dates, you'll be able to see the peaks that we dropped and fill those gaps as well. So when we drop on VIX or VX, it's bullish for the market. So boom, this was bullish. Boom, we dropped right here. Boom, we dropped all the way right here. Okay, and then we've been dropping since what, April 16th. We dropped right here. Okay, so in between there are, you know, small bullish moments where we might have pullbacks in the market, but the gist of it is, you know, when we get to 31.03, that's where we will be looking for a bounce on VX, which would cause a pullback in SPX or SPY. Now, on the inverse of that, you know, maybe later on when the time comes for it, we'll talk about these peaks right here, because this right here is the bottom. That's the bottom right there. That's the bottom. That's the bottom in the market, meaning when these are peaking and they're about to drop, that normally indicates like a bottom in the market where we start to run. And you'll see the last major bottom that we had is October 30th. Around that range is when we had this major bullish run on, you know, the market. So that is right there. So what happened is we got between, let's see what this is, between 56.30 and 63.10 on the RSI. Okay, so that is where you want to look for your tops at on VIX, and looking for the tops on VIX are essential if you want to catch bottoms and catch some bullishness. If you're like a swing trader or if you're even a day trader, this is key. So 56.33, between 56.33 and 63.10, that's going to be where your tops are. And that's how you can kind of get an indication on where the trend of the market is going. So right now we're looking for us to get to 31.03. And in my opinion, it's looking like we're going to be bullish until we get to that 31.03 or fill the gap to 12.53 or both. Okay, so we've done it every single time, right here, right here, right here over the last year. So that's what we're waiting on. Boom. We actually went below the gap every single time, almost every single time. Boom. Got a little below, but right at the gap mainly. Got below the gap. Well, actually we got to the gap, gapped up, and then went back down. That was the major bullish trend. So we'll see what we're gonna have here, but we do know it's gonna be a little pullback. All right, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking on the daily for a drop to the RSI 31.03, and for us to drop to fill that gap to 12.53, which would sustain bullishness or sideways action. But in my opinion, it would sustain bullishness for us to have a pullback when we pop at that 31.03 level. So that's what we're going to watch out for, and happy trading. Don't forget to join our exclusive trading and investing community where we provide a blend of technical analysis and cutting edge AI technology like AI powered stock predictive flow channels. We have the crypto alerts for breakouts. We have the stock option call outs by AI. They even give you the strike price and the expiration, along with several other features. We also have the trade suggestions from ourselves, the stock suggestions, leap suggestions, call outs from ourselves, economic data updates, and much more. Make sure you click the link below to join. Here's some of the profits from our trading group. We have from 20% all the way up to 4,000%. Now that's an anomaly, but we also have a couple 100% right here, 500, 160 right here. We also have 50%. So we look forward to seeing you in our trading group so you can get some profit as well. Also, whether you're an expert trader in need of a little help, or if you're a novice and you've never traded before, you want to get our accelerated trading course just for $19.97. We have 3 sections in there: foundation, framework, and finishes. Also having a bonus section with a lot of material that can help you with the investment journey, and it comes with a few ebooks. So this keeps it really simple, hones in on how you can make money now and in the future in the market. So this is really essential if you want to learn and grow. So accelerated trading course, only $19.97. You want to grab that. Make sure you join our free newsletter, The Tycoon Blueprint. Invest smarter, grow faster. All you have to do is click the link below and provide your email to subscribe. Lastly, if you or someone you know is interested in futures trading, click that link below for Apex Trader funding and the promo code. Input that promo code for 80% off. Now, if you don't have a ton of money, you can get access to between $25,000 and $300,000 per account. All you have to do is pay a small monthly fee, but with the promo code, you'll get 80% off. If you get 20 accounts for $300,000, that's $6 million in trader funding. And all you have to do is pay $2,000 a month. So you get access to $25,000 for your first withdrawal. And after that, you'll get 90% of the profits that you make. So once again, click that link below, put the promo code in, start trading now.